Hello internet friends, it's Simply Cream Tutorials back with another look for you here today. I'm going to be showing you all how to contour and highlight your face after getting a nose job. My doctor actually said I shouldn't be wearing makeup for at least a month, but honestly, does he know who I am? Like, does he know that that's not an option? I'm going to show you what I do. So I just put on a primer. And I'm going to go ahead and put on my MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. This is super full coverage. It is going to make you break out a ton, but it's fine because it can cover them up. So just slap that everywhere. Oh my god, this is so disgusting. Oh my god, this is so gross. And just go ahead and blend that out. And you can see that's really just covering up the bruises. I'm going to be layering this with a lot of other concealers as well. Now you do have the bandages on your face, so it's really up to you if you want to take them off against your doctor's wishes or leave them on, contour over them. And you do have to remember to be very gentle around the nose. You don't want to do any damage. I'm just going to go ahead and put that everywhere, like over my eyes too. If you were really ugly beforehand, you're going to have a lot of bruising. But like me, I have very minimal because I was already really perfect. I just wanted to be even more perfect. So that's a very good start. We're going to go ahead and contour. Now I think everyone should know how to contour and highlight. It's kind of like common knowledge, but I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in the shade Kate Sternes. And I'm going to be putting that all over my face. I really love this concealer because it is so bright. I know you're only supposed to go 2 shades lighter than your natural skin tone, but this is honestly like 5 and it just really makes me stand out. And a little bit of this goes a long way, so I like to use a lot. You can do your nose, that's optional. And of course under the eyes. Just get it in there as best you can. Obviously it is going to be a challenge, but it's just one of those things you have to deal with. Okay, so go ahead and blend all of that out. And once again, I'm using these off-brand Kabuki brushes. They're not the ones I wanted. Ugh. That is looking really good. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my darker shade from my Stila Shape and Shade Custom Contour Duo. Once again, a little bit of this does go a long way, so I am going to be putting on quite a lot. And I like to bring that all the way up to my temples so that it changes my whole bone structure. And everything is going to be small, narrow, and chiseled along the chin as well. Under the lips too. I am going to put a little bit on the nose and in the Cupid's bow to darken that up. Okay, go ahead and blend that out. I'm actually living for this black eye right now. It totally looks like a dark eyeshadow shade. It looks so good, honestly. I like to blend in an upward motion to give you sort of a faux facelift. Contour out the ugly. Let's face it, is there any such thing as natural beauty? No. Now that we have all those blended and in place, it's time to bake our face. So I'm going to go ahead with my Lara Mercure powder and put this on my face. This I honestly bought like a year ago and I still have it because there's just so much in there. I feel like nowadays products are just getting smaller and smaller, but I literally live for that one. Okay, so go ahead and just bake that on your face. I'm going to be using my Sigma F35 tapered highlighter. So you're just going to want to put this everywhere that you put the concealer. And this is just going to set your makeup in place all day long. I'm just going to put that everywhere. Definitely focus under the eyes. And you want to leave this on anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes just to let it sink in and set on your face. So I'm going to go ahead and wait. Okay, so now that it's all set, you can go ahead and just sweep it away. Now this is where I'm going to use the bigger tapered highlighter and just sweep that in. So I'm going to go ahead with my Hola Benefit bronzer in, I don't know what shade this is. I think they only make one shade. And it comes with this little brush, but I literally like never use that. It's not good. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this and my large angled contour F40 and go ahead and put this on your cheekbones. So you want to have a really chiseled cheekbone, so get under and then sweep it up. And this is my everyday makeup routine. I do a variation of this every day. I hardly ever leave the house without any makeup on. I just can't I feel like it's a necessity, honestly. I'm just showing you how I've had to do it since I went under the knife and got my surgery. It's just really hard, but I'm making it work to my best ability. And now I'm gonna take the bronzer, the powder, and bring that down my neck to blend that out. So that is looking good, very dark and very chiseled. Then I'm gonna take my Nair's Laguna shade bronzer and sweep that over the whole thing to give it a glow, because I like the matte, but then I also want the glow. Beautiful. Now you can go ahead and, again, your Laura Merkur, you can take some of that powder and a powder brush and just blend that out. That's looking really good. Now I do want it to be even sharper, so once again, tapered highlighter, just go in under and bring up that. Beautiful. Now I'm going to be taking my Laura Merkur Secret Brightening Powder and put this under my eyes. And I love this one because it's really just going to make people say, what is wrong with you? What's going on with your face? Wow, look at that. And a little bit on the nose. I did skip that, so let's go back in there and put a little bit of bronzer on there too. This is super bright. Wow, that looks so good. Wow. Okay, now you're going to want to go ahead and put on a blush. I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Face Case blush in the bottom shade in this slightly darker shade, and just put that on the apples of your cheeks and sweep that up. Wow, that looks amazing. And again, you can go ahead and blend that out a little bit. So I think we're all set with the face. Now the fun part is the highlighters. I'm going to be taking this shade again from my face case and sweeping that on my cheekbones, up my cheekbones, and on my Cupid's bow, and of course on the nose. Perfect. I'm even gonna go ahead and put a little bit on my chin. Dare me to do it. I did it. Oh my god. And maybe just a little bit on the forehead. Dare me to do it. I did it. Perfect. Looking really good. And go ahead and blend that out a little bit. Not too much. Alright. So I'm taking my Anastasia Dip Brow color in Caramel, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my eyebrows. I like to start on the outside and draw the shape on both of them and then blend it in accordingly. There we go. I went ahead and filled them in. Now I'm going to be taking that same concealer but in the lighter shade this time and evening them out a little bit. Do you want to go real Instagram here? Do we want to go real Instagram? I'm thinking about doing it. Thinking about doing it. We're going to do it. Alright, is that better? Looking good. Okay, we're gonna do the eyes. What are we gonna do? Obviously a cut crease. Here it goes. Gonna start off with a primer. Do I even have a primer? Probably. I'm not even joking. This is how I used to do my makeup. Every single day. For about too long. I can't even fathom it. It's so much. It's so heavy. I remember the days. Okay, so we put on some primer. I'm gonna go ahead and take our MAC Eyeshadow 15 Warm Neutral palette. Starting with a tapered blending brush in E35, I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this bronzy shade. And this is just gonna go right ahead and cover up the bruise. And like I said, it kind of works. We can kind of just blend that out into the eyeshadow. I'm gonna take this red shade and put that on top. That's gonna disguise our bruises and look perfect. And again, more of this gold. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that under the eyes as well. That's looking really good. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this lighter shade and sweep that up into my brow bone to make it pop. Now, if this is how you like to do your makeup, you do you. Power to you, but I can just, oh god, just so much. I'm gonna go ahead with my Inglot Der A-line and put that on. And this is just gonna make the shadow stick and pop. Gonna go with my Anastasia. Looks real good. I'm gonna take an eyeliner and put that on. Beautiful. Now we're gonna do the same to the other eye, and if you messed up, don't worry, you can just make a video about it and be so relatable how girls can't do their eyeliners the same way on both eyes. Beautiful! Now we're gonna take a white eyeliner, put that on your waterline. to make your eyes look even bigger. I'm gonna go ahead with this gold and outline it beautiful. Then you wanna do a mascara. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna be taking my non-cruelty-free mink lashes and putting those on. I'll get back to you in a minute. And we're back. So now we're gonna do our lips. Starting off with a lip primer. That's gonna set the base for big, beautiful, luscious Kardashian lips. DSL lips. I don't know why there's a brand called YSL. It should be DSL. Big sucking lips. Now we're gonna go ahead and take a lip liner. We're gonna go with Hip and Happy by MAC. Line those lips, overdraw them to the max. The important thing when you're overdrawing them is make sure they start and end at the corners of your mouth. Otherwise they're gonna look fake and unnatural. I am planning on getting lip injections. I'm just waiting for my daddy to get back from Cabo so he can pay for them. But until then, we'll just do it this way. Now we're gonna go ahead and take our MAC Politely Pink shade and put that on. Is that mold? Is that mold? I don't know. Looks pretty gross. I'm not gonna use that. We're gonna go ahead and take our Too Faced Naked Dolly lip and put that on. And there you have it. That's the finished look. I'm going to go ahead and set this with a setting spray. Give it one last once over with the brush. Maybe just a tad more highlighter because you can never have enough highlighter. Perfect! And there you have it. Oh my god. I don't know too much about what music you can put in, what music you can't. So I'm just gonna hum. Looking at myself in the viewfinder. How was that? How was that? Ugh! Hey. Hey. Hey, looking good. Oh, looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, bye. In all seriousness, this is how you still like to do your makeup. You do you. No judgment there. It's just a lot, and it's so heavy and expensive. Just looking at all the things I used to buy. Jesus Christ. When you get one eyeliner perfect, and then you gotta do the other one the same? Oh gee, I have messed up. I guess I will just even them both out. Isn't this so relatable?